Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students, and welcome back to the series of lecture on parts of speech. Today we are going to deal with another important topic from the category of an adverb. In earlier videos we had been dealt with what is an adverb and one of its type, that was adverb of manner. So we are going to deal today the second type of adverb. It is adverb of time. We will study in this lecture about definition of adverb of time, examples of adverb of time, recognition of adverb of time, and rules regarding the writing of adverb of time in a sentence. You all are requested to stay with me and subscribe this channel so that you are going to get all the videos based on easy grammatical concepts in a go. Let's get started. So students, we are going to start our topic by the definition of it. Definition is adverbs that change or qualify the meaning of a sentence by telling us when things happen are defined as adverbs of time. Means adverb of time is going to address us the answer about when. We have to just focus on the question sense, that if the question sense is indicating us the answer of when, then it means we are dealing with adverb of time. Let's see the examples. Are you coming to work tomorrow? Tomorrow is indicating when. When are you coming? Number 2 example. I would like to go to the movies later. When would you like to go to the movies? I would like to go to the movies later. So later is a word and tomorrow is a word in first and second example respectively, that is indicating us about adverb of time. Now let's see how to recognize adverb of time. For the recognition, we just have to tell ourselves and we just have to make sure that if we are dealing with a question that is giving us the answer about when, then it means that we are dealing with adverb of time. Adverbs of time tell us when an action happened. When you are seeking for when, it means that you are probably dealing with adverb of time in a sentence. Now let's get the rules how we are going to use adverb of time in sentence. Adverbs of time often work best when placed at the end of the sentence. For example, Robin Hood swindled the sheriff of Nottingham yesterday. Number 2 example is I am sick of living in chaos, so I am going to clean my house tomorrow. Tomorrow is indicating when. When the action is going to happen, tomorrow, it means we are dealing with adverb of time. Rule number 2. You can change the position of an adverb of time to lend emphasis to certain aspects of a sentence. Obviously, by uttering few sentences, we should have to pay focus, or we should lend some emphasis in certain words, or we are going to emphasize in order to get the attention, then we should use adverb of time in such manner. Let's see examples. Later, Robin Hood stole the king's crown. In this example, the time is the most important key element. Next rule. Adverbs of time describing for how long an action occurred usually work best at the end of the sentence. For example, she stayed at her grandmother's house all day. Now all day is indicating here adverb of time, and that has been used at the end of a sentence in order to describe the action that is working best in a position. Next rule, adverbs of time that express an exact number of times that action happens usually work best at the end of the sentence. For example, the newspaper arrives daily. In this example, daily is an adverb of time, and that is indicating us an exact number of the times an action happens, usually in routine. So that's why we had been used daily at the end of the sentence. Next rule is, when using more than one adverb of time in a sentence, use them in the following order. It is very much important thing to consider whenever we have more than adverb of time in a sentence. We should place them in a proper order so that we are going to put the emphasis as well as to give the true sense of the sentence to the reader. So here is the proper sequence of adverb of time in multiple order. Number 1 is how long. Number 2 is how often. Number 3 is when. Means you are going to give the preference of adverb of time with respect to these 3 categories. Let's see the examples and implement this rule on example. She volunteered at the hospital. Number 1, for 3 days. It is indicating here the part of how long. How long? For 3 days. Next is every month. Means she volunteered at the hospital for 3 days every month. Now in this example, every month is the second order, that is indicating how often. Let's move on to third order. She volunteered at the hospital for 3 days every month last year. In this example, last year is indicating when. So we had been placed adverb of manner in particular order to give the true sense of the sentence. Just focus on the rules and try to recall them by practice. Then only you are going to have a grip on this topic. Keep watching our channel in order to get all the videos based on grammatical concepts in a very easy explanation. Thanks for watching.